Well, a reminder, London and the UK will enter 2023 in 17 minutes, so in just over 15 minutes' time. That's at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. This morning, we want to know from you. Where are you watching from? Is it 2023 yet? Let us know. Stay with us. Now, just 9 minutes away from midnight in the UK. You're seeing a live shot of London there. Again, we want to know, where are you watching from this morning? It's 10:51 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. But where are you watching from? Let us know. And because we've got this news covered right throughout the day, I want to make sure everyone gets through the day and actually has these celebrations, and we'll bring them to you live here on 6 News. So stay tuned. 9 minutes away till midnight. just 3 minutes away from midnight in London and the UK. Of course, they hit midnight at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And so, 3 minutes away, you're seeing those live shots there of some crowds waiting. You've got the iconic London Eye on the other side, which I'm sure will keep getting panned to either feed we're going. We've got a couple feeds going up, so stay tuned. Certainly a exciting time for the UK. They're getting into a new year, and in between the last celebration, they've changed prime ministers twice. But enough about politics. Stay tuned. You're watching 6 News. The UK set to enter the new year in 3 minutes. 2 minutes now. The UK set to enter the new year in 2 minutes. Just about 20 seconds to midnight in the UK. You're watching a live feed of London right now. Stay with us here on 6 News, and you'll see the fireworks in just a few seconds. morning, happy new year. I'm Leonardo puglisi. Following on 6newsau, a man has been charged with first-degree murder over the death of 4 students at the University of Idaho. 28-year-old Brian Christopher Good morning, happy new year. I'm Leonardo puglisi. The top stories we're following on 6newsau. A man has been charged with first-degree murder over the deaths of 4 students at the University of Idaho. 28-year-old Brian Christopher Koberger has been taken into custody more than a month after the students were killed. It's a murder case sparking worldwide attention and following online as people looked for suspects. 3 people have died after their car crashed with another vehicle that was allegedly driving dangerously just moments before they collided. Police say a 79-year-old man, 70-year-old woman and 35-year-old woman, all from the same family, died in the Gold Coast hinterland. And WA Health has issued a warning over Cuke's baby cucumbers after at least 19 people fell ill. Salmonella was confirmed in cucumbers bought at a Perth supermarket. Authorities say other cucumber brands are safe to eat. And that is 6 News for this hour. There is more news 24/7 on our website, sixnewsau.com, and on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Lit. Just search 6newsau to find us. I'm Leonardo puglisi. The news continues right after this. Stay with us. If you are elected as Prime Minister, can you promise to own up to mistakes and factual inaccuracies if you make them? And would you be willing to come back on 6 News?
I certainly would. That would be a pleasure. And I think we've seen during the campaign, I made a mistake. I fessed up to it, said it was a mistake, didn't try to blame someone else. I think that's really important. With the high office of Prime Minister comes responsibility. And one of my concerns is that this Prime Minister never accepts responsibility, always seeks to blame someone else. And we can do much better than that.
All right, we'll leave it there. Opposition Leader Anthony Albanese, thanks so much for your time and for joining us here on 6 News.
Oh, thanks for having me on the program on 6 News, and I wish you all the best. And I commit to coming back on at semi-regular intervals. It I think is a fantastic initiative, and thanks for spending the time with me today.
When news breaks here in the United States, 6 News has got you covered. From the big political stories to what's being talked about on the ground, we'll keep you informed with up-to-the-minute reporting and exclusive stories.
President Trump's endorsement is the biggest endorsement in all of politics, period.
And that's the challenge, right? That's exactly the challenge, Stuart.
Hopefully this doesn't backfire and people just stop calling police altogether.
We've taken unprecedented action, mandatory quarantines, very strict travel bans.
On air, online, and live wherever you need us to be.
When big news breaks.
It pains me to announce that I have no option but to resign from the office of Premier.
Reimpose stage 3 stay-at-home restrictions effective from midnight tomorrow night.
6 News is there for you.
This was a scene of what some are describing as almost a riot, violent confrontations with police and protesters.
Bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage that's focused on the facts.
I just wrapped up a call with the